You are listening to or watching the Kathryn Dunn Show. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stage, Matt Capati. With us today is also Cece. Oh, hello. And joining us is Aaron Shore. We've also got Elaine Vario. What do we? And my mom. And of course, I'm here. But guess what else? We have a Trixie Cam. Yes, an active Trixie Cam. This is the Kathryn Dunn Show. We do not fact check and we apologize in advance. All right. If you hear something here, research it and let us know. Why not? We don't know what we're talking about, but we're telling the truth. And I think that's everything I needed to cover. This is episode 31722, number 18. Welcome. And now it's time for
Whine and Whisper Light ASMR.
That's right. You need to guess what I ate earlier based on the sounds that I made to replicate the sounds of the food that I ate earlier. Are you ready? Can you guess what I ate earlier based on how it sounds?
A frog.
You are muted, Cece.
Burrito. Burrito.
It's
A toad.
It's not a burrito. It's not a toad.
A salamander.
Warmer, but so cold because it was. Wait, what were you saying? Cold turkey. You're close. You're all close. It was sweet red bean, purple rice, dessert, soup. Ready, guys? Let me pause. It was a sweet red bean and purple rice, dessert, soup.
Oh. I would have never guessed that.
Yeah, and I don't know what's wrong with Cece's audio.
Guess what I had?
What? Nice.
Leprechaun flesh.
St. Patrick's Day. And I ate dessert soup earlier, guys. I don't recommend dessert soup.
Stop eating me! Stop eating me!
Dessert soup sounds great.
Yes. Doesn't it? So I heard all these words, and they were so many words, too many words, and an excessive amount of words. And I decided I was going to eat these words, and I was going to see what they tasted like. And it tasted like soil, like earth, like straight up, like I was eating my plants. I don't recommend dessert soup.
That's vegetarianism on a whole new level.
Sounds vegan.
It is. It is vegan, but I'm never having it again. So sorry, sweet red bean and purple rice dessert soup. I couldn't even bring it here to show you because I was afraid of the mess that it would make. And it made me burp. Guys, I'm not a burper.
Purple
She's
rice.
crying about it.
Purple rice.
Purple rice. Purple rice.
If I ever get red bean, purple rice soup as a dessert, I'm going to take a picture of it and send it to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I had dessert soup. It wasn't good, but what is good? Uplifting animal news.
Okay, because it's St. Patrick's Day, I only took a couple off of the Irish Mirror. And the first one, and everybody's
So much work goes into this throughout the week, and you do so little. And I just want to point that out every week.
Because every week you send me sad stories and put them in the uplifting news. So I'm telling you.
Yeah, what's that about, Kathryn? That chat is for uplifting animal news, and nothing in there is ever uplifting.
Yeah, so
Tell
it
me what's
makes
not
me
uplifting.
sad.
You're telling me that it's not uplifting that people are finding their cats at the Polish borders and things like that.
Okay, well, there's a
Or
couple. There was a couple,
I mean,
but
it
there
is
was a
sad
lot
that
of.
there are people in trains with their animals, but it is also beautiful that
Okay,
they have
well,
taken their animals instead of abandoning them.
Okay,
I would clutch my kittens.
Thank you. Same.
The first story is an Irish guy named Andy Cullen who went to the Ukraine and picked up the dogs left behind or the dogs that people couldn't take. So he brought them to Poland, and there's like 15 he saved, or 15 or 16 he saved so far in one day. And he's from the Husky Rescue of Ireland that he started. So that's a happy story. You saw a lot of people running out of there with it, but you didn't have the happy ending of Poland.
I did. In many of the things I said, I probably also sent that. But
Okay.
let's select only that.
Okay, well, we're not gonna with this or that, I do what I can. Okay, now spoiler alert: 2 puppies.
Yes, we're gonna get a name.
We're gonna get 2 names. There was 2
double spoilers.
6-week puppies that someone just left in a driveway in Galway.
No,
They're now being taken care of. I don't know who would leave 6-week puppies, but Plum and Melon are okay. Yeah, their names are
Plum and Melon.
Aw.
That's the spoiler on those.
Pups? Plum
Well,
and Melon.
Well, Plum looked all black, and Melon looked like a border collie. So
Is Melon green?
no, you think, right?
I would imagine.
Maybe they could do that with the white because it was a black and white border collie. Make it black and green. I like black and green as a color.
Yeah, it sounds.
Paint
fun.
your dogs for St. Patrick's Day. Don't.
Don't.
Also, no.
Don't paint your
Cut the
dogs.
grass
Just your
and let them
cats.
roll around in it.
Just bring out a frog, okay, or a turtle. But
Throw glitter on your cats.
some cats like
The
that.
Kathryn Dunn show does not endorse throwing glitter on cats.
That is true.
But you
Following
could
is an exaggeration.
Well,
I'm
you
kidding.
You could put them with some catnip. So catnip's green, right? Right?
No.
Right, guy? No,
Bad.
it's not.
Battling.
Is catnip? I don't know. I don't have a cat. Is catnip green?
Catnip is green.
You can turn your cat into a frog for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you were putting glitter in the catnip. You're just using catnip. I'm bad. You're right. That would work. I understand what you're saying now.
Can I admit something? I was
Yes.
thinking the same thing Kathryn was thinking.
Thank you. Okay, good. I feel
well,
better knowing that I wasn't the only one that went there.
I'm hard to understand sometimes. I admit that.
It's unlawful
Okay.
chaos.
It could be the caramel or caramel. However, anyway,
It's both.
I'll have both, please.
Yes.
Best in show
Trixie.
at the Crufts. Just so you know, spoiler alert.
It's Trixie.
No, his name is Baxter.
Whoa.
Baxter, a flat-coated
See
retriever.
that glare? That side glare there?
From Trix.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
She was mad. She was mad.
She's like, what
Like-
do you mean no?
Why would you say about me?
Baxter. Maybe she look. She looked up when I said Baxter. She might know him. She might know him.
Maybe he's the one that gets all the carts, you know? They all know Baxter. He's like the one that you see him before you go in for your audition. Like, oh shit, Baxter's here. He's basically Leonardo DiCaprio of dogs.
Possible. It was very cute. Very
I want
beautiful.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Does it only date puppies?
Yes.
Ooh,
It's a problematic dog, but it's a dog, so it's a saint. Bernard.
Oh, Saint Bernard. What? Wrong holiday. He doesn't get a holiday.
Trixie thought that joke was hacked. Did you see her go?
She's very cute, that Trixie.
She is.
Yeah, she's
We'll have a
born.
full-fledged Trixie Cam at some point in the near future.
Okay, and the last but not least was Celebrity Big Brother, which I don't think is really celebrity because I never know who any of them are. But one of the girls from there, Jess Impianzi, is out there fighting a good fight to help get people guide dogs in the UK. And it was because her mother went blind. She fell in love with guide dogs. And I don't have the spoiler alert for the dog's name. Damn.
Do
See,
you have the spoiler alert for the mind-sniffing dog?
No, do you?
I don't.
Oh, man.
I only
Yeah, it was a
have-
beagle. It was a beagle that's sniffing minds in the UK. But
That's
I
a
don't.
very dangerous job.
I know. I'm not okay with it.
Yeah, but they have such good noses.
No.
Dogs really, they can smell. They can smell.
Yeah. No.
This-
The problem, the thing isn't sniffing out the minds. It's urinating on the minds after you find one. It might set it off.
You think every dog there is like a frat boy?
I think it's a girl.
It finds the mine and then it pisses on it.
I'd be more concerned if the dog, left a dookie to trigger the bomb.
Yeah, that would trigger the bomb.
Yeah.
Mr. Cute would pee on everything within a 10-mile radius because that's what he does. Because he owns everything.
This is my territory. My territory.
I now see him as like a Pauly Shore type in the army now. All dogs are now actors. Trixie. Yes, you do. Mae West right now. All right. Now.
Thank you.
Oh, is that everything?
That's it. That's good enough.
I had a feeling. Now we'll move on to.
Ooh.
Like it.
We have a guest, and now we're gonna get to know our guest. Please welcome Aaron Shore.
Oh, it's me.
You've been here all the time. Where's my mom, speaking of?
Hey.
What happened? Did she lose
I think
Wi-Fi
she's losing.
or just video? Here.
Lucy.
There. We'll see what happens. All right. Getting to know our guest. Aaron Shore, tell us about yourself. What's your favorite thing to do? Oh, go on.
Oh man. My favorite thing to do recently has been playing the new God of War game. It's just been a nice time waster, and throwing myself back into the fantasy realm is much needed right now. I feel, and to distract from the real world. So I'm gonna go to Valhalla and Valheim and Jotunheim and all the other 9 realms of Midgard.
Your cat's going to.
I was gonna say, can we go with you? Can we play?
Is the Guggenheim Museum in Midgard?
No, it would actually be in Alfheim, the realm of the elves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
But when I'm not doing that, I mean, I love doing improv. I live here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm been procuring my time over at Dynamic El Dorado in the downtown area of the city. And we've been the venue has been picking up some steam now that cases are starting to go down. People are starting to feel more comfortable going out and doing comedy again. I host a weekly jam called Mining for Gold at Dynamic El Dorado, and we just did our 3rd jam in a row, 3rd week in a row, and everyone's still good and healthy. So knock on wood.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So you did not have a surge in your area where every comic just got COVID one week?
Oh no, that happened in December. I was definitely one of them.
You did have that. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I got Omicron week of Christmas. I didn't go home and visit my folks.
I just Omicron. Sorry, I just pictured it like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Omicron.
So I stayed home for Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's, all that stuff, and watched the Die Hard trilogy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you consider it a Christmas movie?
Absolutely.
Thank you. You are correct.
Hans Gruber said it himself. It's Christmas. It's the time for miracles.
Nice, Hans Gruber.
He said it. Nice. He said it's Christmas, so it's a Christmas movie.
That's right.
Here's our guest, Aaron Shore. He brings you the truth. Thank you. Moving right along to...
That reminds me.
And the word to get started is Gamora.
Oh, well, that reminds me. I have a cat named Gamora. And the only reason we name her Gamora is because we have a previous cat that was adopted first named Nebula. Why Nebula and Gamora? Because those are the sisters from Guardians of the Galaxy, who were the daughters of Thanos, who wanted to, eradicate half the universe. And he did. But then he lost because the Avengers, they did their thing. But one could argue their saving of the entire universe might have fucked things up even more, because now there seems to be a crack in the multiverse and shit's just getting too real, too fast. I mean, there are too many Spider-Men out there, folks. And now there's going to be too many Doctor Stranges out there. this is absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. But you know what else is the more insane is that Sam Raimi is directing the next Doctor Strange movie. And that I am so excited for because he is the man behind Evil Dead. Yes, he is the man behind the Evil Dead trilogy. And he is going to make a Doctor Strange movie where things are going to be creepy and scary. And there might be some zombies. And that makes me so happy to see my cinematic hero, one of them at least, to do what he does best and show us some deadites. I hope this makes anybody remind them of anything else that's going on in their minds, but I could keep going.
You talking about all those Spider-Men reminds me that there are too many Batmen. And
Wait.
One day, all the Spider-Men should meet all the Batmen.
Yes.
And just have a rumble.
There are too many Flash. There's good Flash, bad Flash, the Flash from the other hemisphere. There's too many Flashes.
There's God Flash, Reverse Flash, Normal Flash, Kid Flash.
Exactly.
Speedy.
Flasher.
Flasher, but he's not a speedster.
He's an acting
Man in
hero.
trench coat.
And that was... Ooh, that reminds me. And this is... This is Settle This Petty Bullshit, where we bring to you a completely anonymous and completely random petty thing to settle. Maybe someone's right, maybe someone's wrong, but there are no right or wrong answers, except there are. Now, what are they? Let's settle this petty shit. What do we have this week? Bull, do you know of anything?
No, but I'm sure you do.
Type it to me quick.
Well, I'm trying to remember. Does anybody remember?
Great.
it about
Let's move
Mute
on to the next.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? Thank you. You're amazing, Christina. I've got a completely random and anonymous question. If you're talking to somebody and somebody, walks in, you're talking on the phone and somebody walks in and you have to mute yourself, do you let the person on the phone know that you've muted them, or do you just kind of just do it, live your life?
I figured they'll be able to tell because they won't hear my background noise.
Okay,
but I don't volunteer it and say, guess what? I'm muting you now.
Okay, that's one for no.
I usually will say I'm muting myself. Hang on, but I'm still here. Keep talking.
That's one for yes.
Yes.
That's two for yes.
I'm total and Irish goodbye on my.
I think I'm on the yes.
Okay, three yeses.
Come to my side, Aaron.
And,
come to my side. No, say no.
No, Aaron.
Very
No,
unique.
say yes. Say yes.
No.
Irish goodbye.
Stop it.
Yes.
What
Yes.
would you say? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I do what I want.
All right, we'll
Yeah,
never
exactly,
know
me
what Bull
too.
says. But that was Settle This Petty Bullshit. The answer is three yeses, one no, and one Irish goodbye. And one, I'm not going to answer that. This is...
I have petty bullshit.
Oh, really?
I wanna
Let's
complain
hear it.
about.
No.
Okay,
Better be
how-
about me.
How about when somebody leaves the room and puts it on pause when you're watching something and says, I'll be just a minute, and the minute turns into 10? Is it all right to switch the channel to live? Because you have no patience to sit there looking at people with faces?
After 10 minutes, yeah.
Thank
I
you.
want to piggyback on
Absolutely.
this. I want to piggyback on this topic because this is I'm so on board with
It's got
this.
real. It's just got so
But
real.
here's an
Yeah.
extra layer of petty. When you're with somebody and you want to show them a movie for the first time they've never seen, but you've seen it so many times and you love it's like one of your favorites, and you want to share this with them. And you know what they do 10 minutes into the movie?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
No.
And I am
But
just
what
like,
if they're researching the movie?
no.
No, not
because
even actively researching.
when
the
this movie came out, cell phones weren't a thing, unless they were like a big brick. But they just watched the movie and let the information unfold naturally.
Well, I'll put a layer on that. Like my favorite movie right now of all times. All right.
Hold on, I've got a call coming in from Trixie.
So exactly. See, Legend of 1900, and I gave it to someone, lent it to someone on DVD. And halfway in, they said, "eh," and turned it off.
Oh,
My God, it hurts.
They didn't even give it a full shot. Even if you're on the phone, you're in the same freaking room.
that similar thing happened to me with somebody I had gone out with in the past, and I wanted to show her Raising Arizona. And
great flick.
15 minutes into the movie, she's like, "Can we watch something else?"
What?
And I'm like,
that was the first new fierce commitment. You got out before you were stuck.
Right.
You dodged
What
a bullet.
is that? What is that?
That's a red flag, is what that
I don't know. But how do you say something like that about one of the greatest Nicolas Cage Coen brothers movies?
It is.
That gets worse, though. I tried to show my ex Natural Born Killers, and he said, "I'm sorry, this movie is just too 90s for me."
Oh,
how old is this child?
He's 31 now.
Doesn't like clapping.
Probably loves it now. He probably fucking loves Natural Born Killers. It's probably his favorite movie ever at 31.
Then the Legend of 1900 would be
sucks.
too old for him. 1900, okay?
I've never heard of this movie, by the way.
Oh, it's a fairy tale by Giuseppe Torrentino. I can't ever say his name. Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's very good. It's who's the guy? Who's the guy that was in with Pink, Mr. Pink, Mr. Black, Mr.
Steve
Blue?
Buscemi?
It was one. Well, no, give me another name.
Harvey
What is it?
Keitel?
The
Quentin
guy gets
Tarantino?
shot. The Pink, Mr. Pink, I think.
Mr. Pink is Steve Buscemi.
No, that wasn't Mr. Pink. The guy got shot in the back seat.
Oh.
I'm dying.
Donald Glover.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm dying.
He's the cop. Spoiler alert.
I'm
He's
not
the
gonna
cop.
make it.
Oh no, you gave
I'm
away
not
the
gonna
cop.
make it. I do voiceovers for Yoda.
Roth
Okay,
something is his name. Is something Roth.
Oh, Tim Roth. Tim
Roth. That's what it
what I
is.
was thinking, and I said the completely wrong name. I don't remember.
Okay.
What I said. Donald
I
Glover.
like
It's a
Tim
really-
Roth. He's awesome. I'll watch it.
It's a really good movie, and you'll
Watch
come
me,
back and
Elaine.
say,
I'm going to my letterbox and I'm adding it to my watch list.
Legend of 1900.
in real time. And now
Oh,
it's
look
time
at
for Ask
Sorry.
Mom, where we all get to ask my mom anything.
Ooh.
Mom, are you awake? That's my question.
Lucy, please tell me about how the Greek television
I'm here.
coverage. Catherine told me
I'm
something
awake,
about the Greek
but
TV
my
coverage.
video, my
And there is a delay.
And I
But
want to
we
know about
hear
the
you.
Cat Island again.
Yeah, so Christina's asking about the Greek coverage of
Of the war.
oh, it's on 24/7, but I'm not watching any of it.
Good for you.
Catherine,
told
that's
me-
different from what you told me.
That's different from what I heard. This is
No,
fucking
I keep
incredible.
hearing things. No.
Okay.
I didn't say I was watching it, but I am
Okay.
hearing things.
So when you say it's
But the-
different here as though there's no war going on, you just mean I'm choosing not to watch it?
No, well, that's one thing, but more than that,
It
it's
is
on the news all the time and you're all talking about it a lot. They're talking about it here too. I choose not to watch it.
Is it like too overwhelming just hearing it all the time?
It's not only just hearing all the time, it's horrible what's going on.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to hear it. Because they're coming, I mean, they're all, I don't know. It's all horrible.
I don't like the propaganda either.
That's
So when I message you and I'm like, there are weapons in Bolivia and Greece, and you're like, everything's fine, there's no war. You're just trying to alleviate my anxiety, and you're right.
No, the way you said it, it was like it was next to me.
Well,
You
I
know,
don't
Romania and Greece are giving them weapons or something. You know, how's that affecting you? It's like, well, it's not.
Okay, fine.
Catherine, why is your mom sitting on a warhead right now?
See, she just gaslights
Because
me.
I'm
She
in a
sits
I'm in a
on
hotel
actual.
room.
It's covered in
Thank you.
quilts.
You see it.
I see
Look,
it.
it's crazy.
There's a sniper in that painting.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And
Yeah, I'm in a
there's an
hotel room.
assassin. Okay. See,
I am
I'm
in a
not
hotel
crazy for
room.
thinking you're up to some shit.
I'm
not
so
allowed to
happy
watch
I
those for a
didn't
living.
repeat that to too many people.
Which? Oh,
Wait,
wait,
you
there's no
told me-
war in Europe?
Yeah, Catherine told me that her mom told her
No,
that in
no.
Greece there's no coverage, and it's like it doesn't happen.
That was
I
my
didn't
like,
say
really?
no coverage.
statement.
I didn't say no coverage. No, you all have it 24/7. They have it here on the news, but not everybody.
It's
But
12
they do talk about it.
over
But the
7.
way
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Go
what?
on. I'm being ridiculous. I'm adding into what you're saying, but I'm cutting you off because you have the delay. Go on. Sorry.
And you know that if you cut me off, I don't remember what I've said. So you got to stop.
Oh, you were talking about the 24/7 coverage, and it's not like that over here. And I was just saying it's 12/7. That's all coverage.
No,
And
you're doing 24/7 coverage, and you're talking about it, and they're very, here they're doing more. I don't know. It's not quite as what I'm hearing the intensity in the States, because my guests that came over, when they were telling me things, it's on the news there all the time. Everything there is Ukraine, Russia. Correct?
Yeah. I bet I could pull up a
Kanye.
news clipping right now on Facebook, and it's probably going to be something about Putin likely to
Oh
make
yeah, there's the Kanye thing.
Thank you.
which might bring
But
us.
the other thing that's different over here is you get a bit of both sides more than just one-sided.
How so?
Yeah, what's the other side?
Yeah.
Well, what's horrible is how he's dealing with it, what he's doing. But the part that's that we get over here, or that we've heard over here, is what happened before that brought that in, and it has to do with NATO, and I don't even understand it. So I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And the way Kathryn was suggesting it was if it was affecting me. I mean, like big time, like I'm going to get shot.
Well, I'm just constantly anxious, and I hate anything that's like serious, and this is just the worst. So, and you're in a different country, which I don't like.
Right. That's correct. But I'm not going to get shot from bombs in
Okay.
Russia or Ukraine.
Specifically.
Oh,
See how
who's the-
specific
I'm
she's
gonna
being?
shoot first.
Yeah.
I got
You know how to make
armor.
a tourniquet?
I've got this warhead.
I got armor. Please.
What, Matt?
Just in case something happens, do you know how to make a tourniquet? Do you have a helmet?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Do you have
How about
saline
Molotov
solution?
cocktails?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Those are handy. Get those.
A whistle. Always have a whistle. I don't know
Mhm.
why, but always have a whistle with you.
Whistles are useful. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Duct tape, just in general. I don't know
Yeah.
what for, but
Powdered
Windows.
food.
Mhm.
Tang.
good tang. I like tang.
Tang. Yeah. Tang's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I'm carrying all that stuff with me.
You
You
got
gotta get a
this.
go bag. You gotta get
Duffel
a go
bag.
bag.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
anything to kill a zombie. Kit.
Yeah, baseball
Wouldn't it be
bat
better
with
if
nails
this was
sticking
just
out of
all
it.
zombies? Wouldn't it
That's
just
what
be
I was ready
way
for. I
better?
was ready for
It's
that.
so much
And if it was
easier.
like drugs or like
I'd
medical
rather be World
zombies,
War Z.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting zombies. I was told there'd be fucking
They're
zombies.
too
I fought with
fast.
people
They're too
about the
fast.
reality of how
George
there's gonna be
Romero
zombies,
lied to
and
us.
Here we are. Yeah.
I like those
I'm
fast
just as
zombies.
upset
I
about
don't
it
like
as you
those
are.
fast zombies.
And this might bring us to our next bit. It's called
Oh.
A Mind Zone.
Okay.
So this week, speaking of zombies, has anybody here besides Catherine heard of the Martha Mitchell effect?
No.
Don't
Go
don't
on.
Well,
know,
prepare to have your
don't know the
mind
label.
blown.
Don't- Ready.
Do tell.
So this lady was married to one of the people in the Nixon administration, and she had been misdiagnosed as being delusional because she told them that the Republicans were like stealing and like doing things and that they had tied her up because she knew too much. And they're like, well, clearly you're just paranoid, delusional, like nut job. So, you know, we're going to ignore everything that you said. And then Watergate came out and she was known as the Cassandra of Watergate. So this got me and Kathryn thinking about, you know, what if those people well, this is the one I went to first in my mind. Yeah, like, so 25 years ago, right, the Hale-Bopp comet was coming, and then those crazy heavensgate.com folks all were like, we're going to shed our earthly forms and go up onto the spaceship.
All have the same sneakers. That's all I remember.
We all have the same sneakers, and we all gotta be the shoes. Yeah, poisonous pudding and, you know, whatnot. So, you know, but what if they were right? Like, what if that's why everything like keeps getting worse and worse and worse? Like, you know, what if the planet is dying and now we're just all dying with it because we didn't go and get on the UFO hiding behind Hale-Bopp? And also,
they probably were right. And
is that explaining why all the UFOs are starting to resurface again? Like they're just everywhere?
Exactly. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, has everybody here seen a UFO?
I did once. It turned out to be a blimp, but I experienced it.
I have not, but both of my parents claim to on separate occasions.
Okay. I didn't see a UFO. I saw Elvis at a toll booth in Chicago.
I saw UFC.
He got out of the UFO.
He got out of the UFO. So there's that connection.
I've done UFOs, but I was not around in the 90s.
Okay, just one sec. Go ahead. Sorry, because
to speak to the zombie point, Kathryn brought up, what if those people were right about their kids being zombie demons?
See?
Makes sense.
Because they said, like, and the world was going to end and we had to kill them to, like, make the world not end so much. And I would say that checks.
So what else do you guys think? What else could really, looking back at it now?
I wonder how those people are doing, whatever planet they're on. You know, those people that left around the millennia. I wonder.
They're in the UFOs doing this, watching us. Like,
yeah.
We got away, fuckers.
Nostradamus, I think, said the same thing.
The Heaven's Gate guy that stayed to run. The Heaven's Gate guy that stayed to run the website said that he tries to elevate his vibration to get a message from Doe, and sometimes he does.
Doe, a deer? What does Doe tell him?
A female deer.
Yeah. Because the two cult leaders were this guy, Marshall Applewhite, and before him, there was also this lady, Bonnie Nettles, and she had died, but he was Doe, and she was
Ray.
No,
me.
T. She was T, because they were the beginning and the end of the scales, and they had 3 copies.
Isn't Doe the end?
Sound of No, well, Doe was the beginning and the end. She was T.
That's me. I name my T. I call myself.
Yeah, because Doe starts the next
long
scale.
way to go. T.
So Doe and
jam
T.
and bread. That'll bring us right. T. We have with jam and bread, and it brings us back. Okay, thank you.
There it is.
They had 3 copies of The Sound of Music on VHS, by the way, and they also made a music video.
It's all connected.
They sang a song to that tune. You know, about how they were going to shed their earthly bodies.
All right, we said it before, we'll say it again. But Megahertz Conspiracy, boom, it ties in here. Go on, Aaron.
I was going to ask, is the number 23 involved in any way?
Good fucking question.
I need to know.
What about 27?
I'm 42.
Because Bowie created the 27 Club and Guns N' Roses helped him. Find out next week or this week. Who knows?
42 is the answer.
Wasn't that last week?
Did I already say it out loud? Or did I tell you about it?
I'm 42.
All right. If you guys don't already know, Bowie created the 27 Club, and that's why he's in the 69 Club. All right, look it up. It's all elite. And he created it, and he kind of raised Slash. So Slash goes and he's in a band with Duff, who killed Kurt Cobain, with Axl, who was mad because Axl and Kurt weren't in love because Kurt wasn't in love with Axl back, right? So then Axl was like, I'm so sad, and he was all like sad until 3 a.m. That is because he was involved and he was hurt. And they had a big old fight. And then he was all like, whatever about it, right? So then he also killed Shannon Hoon because he took him under his wing, right? And he's like, I'm going to kill all of the 90s people. So he probably also did that girl from the Grits. What? Maybe not. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Maybe it really was a person who was convicted. Maybe he paid them. Who knows, right? Like, where does this fucking end?
Kathryn, that is literally the plot to the Batman with all that Kurt Cobain's influences. I mean,
Wait,
wow.
Kurt Cobain is in the Batman?
His music's in it. Heavily influenced.
I want to see it as of this second. And not a second sooner.
Their Bruce Wayne is literally an inspiration
Robert
of Kurt Cobain. Yeah, Pattinson's Batman is literally a Kurt Cobain Bruce Wayne. Not even kidding.
The fuck up.
He fucking hates his life. He's mopey as shit. He feels guilty for being a rich white boy. It's crazy funny and great. I love it. Absolutely love it.
That's crazy. And now I have to see it.
Please do.
Field trip. Field trip. We all go to the movies. Field trip.
Field trip to the movies, everybody.
A field trip. I'll find out where the theater is.
And before we do, I want us all to talk shit about our pets real quick. We didn't tattletale on anybody. Did anything happen this week? You guys got anything?
Yeah, Beetlejuice here. This little shit here. He knocked over my picture of Jackie Chan from Police Story and broke the frame.
Oh, that's an omen. That's an omen.
No, the plastic glass is intact. The frame is cracked, and I just have to glue it. But I'm just
okay.
Plastic crack.
No broken glass. No broken glass. Just a cracked frame.
And
I think your cat doesn't like actors who do their own stunts. And I also think that your cat is listening to our group messages. We had a whole conversation about Jackie Chan.
Did your cat like do a karate move? Did your cat do a karate move?
He was just being a little turd who wanted his food because he's a food obsessed little monster. And he just was getting a little anxious and he jumped up the cabinet thing where the picture was sitting and he just
Did he like speak English with really bad ad-libbing?
Yeah, he did. He totally did. He was dubbed by Jackie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looks like Mr. Q got a haircut.
Oh yeah,
look at
Mr.
that
Q's
little
got a
guy.
He doesn't feel good. He has a stomach ache. So.
Oh. Do you have some rice and chicken?
He ate his. I gave him a pouch of chicken dinner, and he ate it, and he didn't get sick again. So I guess
that's good.
Right. Good boy. But he's sleepy and needy for him because he's not really a needy dog.
Look at that little guy.
Good boy.
He really is so cute.
Can't even yell at him.
No, you can't. He's too cute.
I want to yell at him.
No, you don't. No.
Don't yell at Mr. Q.
You cannot yell at that face. Look at that.
The day I brought him home, he bit me.
That's a picture that supports what you're saying.
And then I sat down. Wait. He bit me in the lip, and I guess I got too close to his face. And so I sat him down and I said, Dad says you're going back to the pound if you do that again. And he's never really bit my face again. He listens.
That's good. You should.
We got a Mitzi Cam.
Mitzi's good. She's just hanging out, and things are warming up, so she's starting to hear the birds. So she tried to jump onto the windowsill today.
Did she chirp at the birds? Little cat chirps?
Nah, she's just like, well, that sounds different, So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I love that little splotch on her nose, by the way.
Oh, yeah. It is so good. I love her strut. She has music. She has music to
fashion walk.
She just walks like this. Yeah.
Oh,
getting my shit
on
done.
the catwalk. On the catwalk.
I'm a catwalker. Yeah.
Yeah. I love you, Mitzi.
Now I'm gonna loaf right here. I'm gonna just loaf right here just for maybe 30 seconds. Then I'm gonna go find a new place to loaf.
That's a good loaf. Oh, that's a good snoot.
Oh, it must be hard to being a cat. Must have a hard life.
Yeah, let me find another soft spot to go sit down on.
This is fine. I will do this right here for the time being. Don't look at me.
What a beautiful girl.
And where's the Trixie Cam?
The Trixie Cam is right here.
Yay! She looked right at the camera.
Trixie. Oh my gosh, look at that face. Look at that little face.
So Trixie is experiencing an automatic feeder for the first time, and she's made it very clear that I am wrong about everything, and that she is right about everything, and that from now on I will be doing things her way, or it's gonna be unpleasant. So if anybody's wondering, she now gets fed at whatever time she wakes up and chooses is morning. And then at 10:30 promptly, her food should present itself so that when it is 10:40 and she is hangry, it is available. And then at 2:30, it should be available for 2:35, 2:40. And then around 5:30, I better be fucking ready for something. I don't know what, because this is a new feeding time all of a sudden. And then the 7 o'clock is 6:30, and she still has her cracker. And as you can see from her stance, she has needs that I'm not filling right now.
And you adjusted all this for daylight saving, right?
Is daylight savings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what it really is. It's actually daylight savings, and I've adjusted it for Trixie Time. It is now all on Trixie Time. It's
I thought it stays the
based
same.
on what? No, it's based on whatever the fuck she wants, because she is loud when she doesn't get what she wants. I have video of it.
Yeah.
I will expose her.
Yeah.
Wait, I should. Bull, are you able to
share screen?
No. Yeah, I think I can expose her. Let's see. There's gotta be a way.
I've called you with Mr. Cute barking at the pizza guy, so you know when they think food is coming near them, there is no volume. It's 11. It's 11. Right?
Did I send Christina? I didn't send you a video of my cat today, did I?
No.
Okay.
You
I
sent
don't
me
have
one.
the cut video. Oh, okay. So I don't have the cut video of Miss Trixie, but I do have. Oh, I can't get it now.
Ooh, let's have a contest because I have a really cool video of Cutlet attacking a vacuum cleaner. Because she really don't like vacuum cleaners. Sorry.
That vacuum cleaner deserved it.
You know it.
I'll send you the link.
What? How is this not coming up? No, I totally did this. What? All right. Well, I can't find it for some reason. Let me try this. One last thing. Nope. Actual fuck. This is messing with my head. All right, guys, look. The Hellbot people are obviously, or it's Illuminati, like something is happening because my content on my cat has been taken
aliens
from me. Thank you. They heard
Aliens.
I know about Kurt Cobain, and they're taking my cat videos. So
I thought your
total
cat
sense.
video.
No one
I
is
thought
safe.
your cat was just paying somebody off. Maybe
You think my cat's in on it?
I think your
Yeah,
cat's in on it.
Your
Yeah.
cat knows a
Alright.
guy.
Yeah. Wow. That sounds like the work of Elaine. Elaine could be a cat.
Oops! Did I just spill the
I
beans?
knew it.
That's
I
right.
knew it.
All right, you guys learned it here today. And what else happened today?
Guys.
Oh, wait. We're high tech in a low tech way now, guys.
On this day in history, nothing was solved.
Okay. So on this day in, let me see, in 461, St. Patrick got into an argument with a friend about what came first, the chicken or the egg. During the argument, a cartoon piano fell out of the sky and killed St. Patrick. So nothing was solved.
Nothing was solved.
I wasn't
Wait,
expecting that.
was this a meme from 400 AD? What? This is a
That's
meme,
amazing.
It's truth. It's
It's
truth, and
gotta
that's what you
be.
hear here. All right. And if you don't believe what you're hearing here, look it up yourself. Do your own research. It's all the truth. They don't want you to know the truth. Why? Because you're all a bunch of Mitchells. What was it?
Cartoon pianos are a thing.
Yeah, and they're a thing.
Yes,
What else is a
Mitchell.
thing? Zombies are a thing. You know what? Identified
And
patients are a
UFOs.
thing. You know what
UFOs
else?
are a thing.
Whatever Kennedy's was. Was it Rosemary Kennedy? That's
Rosemary
right.
Kennedy.
That one.
The one with all the lobotomies.
That's right.
Yes.
Wait, the guy with
She
the
was
umbrella?
also
Defect
Sandra.
thing.
The brain melting
Yeah,
machine.
the birth injury and the lobotomies.
Yes.
And
Yes,
the
all that.
umbrella on the grassy knoll. Sorry.
So you heard it here. Look it up.
Zapruder.
Do your own research. This has been all of us. Thank you for joining us, Aaron Shore, and check out Mining for Gold. More on that from Aaron.
Oh, yes. We now have an Instagram account. So you can follow us on Instagram. And let me just make sure I'm saying it right, because I just created this like a couple of weeks ago. It is M as in mother. M4 as in the number 4. G as in gold, improv jam. It's M4G improv jam. You can find us on Instagram.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
And I have a podcast on Spotify called Matt C's Podcast. On each episode, I focus on a musical artist or a band, and
Like the Killers, known as Guns N' Roses.
What?
I was talking about
You
the
were talking about
Killers.
the Killers for a second.
I know. I thought that too. But I wasn't talking about the Killers. I was talking about the actual Killers. The Killers, known as Guns and
Murderers.
Roses. That's right.
They killed it.
Conspirators.
They totally did.
You
Also
really hate
a
Axel.
member of the 69 Club. Expecto Patronum Snape, right? I think that's true.
Oh, and also Guns N' Roses killed the dinosaurs.
What?
That makes sense.
You learned it here. There were some read calendars. Also, be sure to check out Wonderville March 20th for Supreme Bars. They're going to be doing things with green, and it's going to be amazing. I don't know more because I don't know. I should know more. Do you guys know more?
No.
No.
All right. Find out more by going to Wonderville on March 20th to see
Yes.
Supreme Bars, and then you'll know more and you can tell us about it. next
Exactly.
week. All right. This has been the Kathryn Dunn Show. You've all been amazing. I love you all. Thank you. And good night.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see whatever the fuck I want now.
Nope.
I said you weren't?
I can say what I really feel.
All right. Now it's time to break this shit down.
No, but you can fart if you want. Yeah, see,